Hello, Poppet. Welcome to the Pudding Basin. This is Tom Stoppard. No, okay. Shit. All right. Hi. Well, we're here. This is a podcast about Bedlam Theater's production of Arcadia, one of my many seminal works. And we are here today with artistic director and director of the show, Mr. Eric Tucker. Welcome, Eric.
Hey, Mike.
Is this where you sleep when you're in trouble at home?
Tom.
I see some.
Yeah, this is my new home.
It smells like you in here.
Yeah.
This is good. Anyway, so, okay. We have some questions for Eric, some burning questions that I'm sure you're all very excited to hear. The first question I have for you is, who's your favorite actor in the show?
Ooh, boy. I don't know all the names. Maybe I'll just say the character names.
Yeah, say the character names.
I don't know. Yeah. There's a lot of people in the show.
Who's your favorite actor and why?
Oh, just in this show or in general?
No, in this show.
Oh.
Specifically. And then who would you fire?
Okay.
If you could go back.
That's a longer list. There's a couple I'd keep for another day, but that's a tough question. It's like asking who's your favorite child.
Yeah, sure.
The guy who's playing Valentine's pretty good.
That's it.
Yeah,
okay.
he's
That's
pretty
all we
good.
wanted to hear. This is great. This is very interesting. I have a question. If you had, so this is a lot of academics, this play. Yeah. A lot of really smart people. You know, that's what I write for. I write for smart people. Right. I write for the elite. I don't write for, the guy who does my plump, who cares about him, right? Yes. No, whatever. Exactly. Yeah, go to Oxford. Yeah, go to Cambridge. Do something cool. So if you had to be an expert, let's say you were an academic expert in something, what would you be like? What would be like your area of expertise if you had to pick one?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I mean, I love history.
Yes.
Right. So
yes.
that would be up there on the list.
Yes.
History, literature. Those
Boy
always
Love in
me.
Greece. That would be your
well.
specialty.
I would say no, but also there's something about like, I don't know, biology, but like ocean biology and medicine, and I'm naming a lot of things.
Ocean, but you want to be like a veterinarian for manatees,
like take care of whales and stuff.
Really?
No, but I think I would have ended up with like history or literature because I'm a theater person, so I love all that.
What specific history period?
Like what period?
Yeah.
Well, I've always been a bit of an Anglophile, so I do love like British history and European history in general and that kind of thing. I kind of feel nostalgic about that. Maybe it's from past lives or something, even though I don't.
Because you went to Brown, you're very smart, right?
No.
And I. But didn't you wait?
I went to Trinity Rep for
Isn't
grad
that
school.
Brown?
Well, it's just Trinity Rep. Well, yeah, but it's not. First of all, it wasn't Brown when I went there. It was like the first few years before they were Brown, but also, it was Trinity Rep.
You're not that smart.
I'm not. I'm actually no.
I was like,
no, or I would have done something else, frankly.
Right. Sure. So Anglophile British history.
I think that there's a. Like I think for American history, I love the Civil War era and kind of when this country was young, but also like the Civil Rights era. That was such an exciting,
Which side
interesting
are you on?
time.
Civil War. If you had to pick a side, which side?
Gosh, that's a tough one. That's another. You're asking some tough ones. I'm gonna say the North. I'm gonna edge without just the North.
All right, just the North.
Yeah, I mean, I was born in Virginia.
Okay.
But I've mostly always lived in New England. Okay. So I got to go with the North.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Abe Lincoln, all the way.
All the way. Yeah, he was super tall. That's why I like him. When you, no, I'm not going to ask that one. That one's, okay, so you use a lot of flashlights in your work. A lot of flashlights I've noticed. A lot of practical lighting, flashlights. Yeah. It seems to be a motif of yours.
Yeah.
A device, if you will. Whenever I think of flashlights, I think of camp. Like
summer camp?
Summer camp.
Not camp like campy, theater campy.
No, I'm not
summer
I'm not a loser. Yeah, like proper
Who's
outdoor
gonna be watching
camp.
this? No one we care about.
Yeah, so do you have any fun camp stories?
I never went to summer camp.
Really?
I know, I wish I had. I wasn't we didn't do that. I grew up, didn't do summer camp.
What did you guys do?
Well, like our family went camping.
Okay.
But we just played. You just went out and we played all day in this neighborhood and came home at dusk. And we didn't get sent away. We were just, we did stuff. We were always doing stuff, water things and whatever. But we didn't
water things.
We didn't go to camp.
Okay, I
with
see.
other kids for like a week or 2 weeks or whatever.
I see.
It wasn't my family
wasn't a thing for you guys.
No.
Okay. Well, then what was your? Give me a camping story. Any camping stories? Any experiences?
I
in the
have
woods?
some that I shouldn't talk about.
Well,
that sort of affected me in the long term.
Yes, of course. I have a couple of those as well.
Oh, those are good ones. Yeah. Those are good ones.
Yeah, those are the ones that shape you.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. They didn't tell me so much about making theater as much as just like filling out a police report, which I learned to do early.
Yeah, that's
sign here. Yeah.
Okay,
but then my uncle got in all kinds of trouble. Well, that's anyway. No one wants to hear those personal stories.
Okay.
You just want to know why I use fucking flashlights because.
No, I was just more about that. I wanted you to talk about those experiences. No, you can talk about why I use the flashlights. Anyway,
budget.
Good.
If someone hires me for a Broadway show, I promise I won't use a flashlight.
Could you just the biggest
or I'll have
flashlight?
some amazing flashlights.
Yeah, exactly. Get some fucking. I would spend like $100,000 flashlight budget. Okay. When you, well, I can't read my fucking handwriting.
You actually wrote stuff down.
Yeah, I
for
tried to do this. Okay, this is good. When you approach a play.
Do I hit on it first? Do I invite it for dinner first?
Exactly.
Approach it at the bar.
What's your, what did you say to the Stoppard estate?
A play, like a play, not a.
When you approach it, not like
play.
A play, not like a, maybe later. But when you approach a play, what's like the big question you ask yourself? If you had to say, like, if there's like one big, is it like how much am I getting paid, or is it like? But what's like the, you know what I mean? Like, what's like the big? Is there like a central question when you approach a play?
No, my first thing is if it hits me, it's because the dialogue. Like I get really. It's not as much the subject first as if the dialogue is really good, I get excited by it, and then it's like, okay, you read and you're like, what's this about? You find out what it's about, and that's sure great.
Yeah.
But first for me is just is the text exciting, like the language?
Yeah,
that's
sure.
it for me.
Sure, and the text that I've written in this play,
thrilling, some of the best.
Thrilling.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah, and I think it's brilliant how you made it so unintelligible for most people that they want to come back to figure it out.
Yes, that's my whole.
Or they don't.
Yeah,
but at least
exactly. The real ones, as we say.
Yeah.
Will come back.
No, it's wonderful how complex it is.
You smart. You're saying all the right things. We will give you that extension. Okay, so when you what is this? Why does the play ends with dancing?
Does it?
It does.
Oh.
Yes.
You mean
it
the
ends
play
with dancing?
you wrote.
Yes. The play ends
Not
with dancing.
our dancing, like we dance sometimes at the end of plays.
Well, no, but I was gonna say, when you dance, you're at a public function.
Yeah.
What's like your go-to move?
Me?
Yeah. What's like your go-to move?
Should I do it?
Yeah,
now?
that's what I want.
Oh.
Dude, what's your like go-to move? Like, what's like the old reliable?
Like
for you?
Really
yeah, like the one that you always like go to. That's like you're like. That's like you have like two sticks and you're like dragging them across the surface of a pond.
This usually, then you know I'm getting down to it. Oh yeah, you kind of thrust. Like you're hurting yourself though.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Oh, I get it.
That's good.
Yeah, it's all like red here.
It's like
hot when we.
It's bruised. If my thighs are bruised, it was a good night.
Yeah. That's hot.
I know. Tell Mrs. Stoppard that. Okay, final question. God almighty. What does this play? What?
Was the dance question written
Yes.
down? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a great episode. What does my play have the power to do? What is this play to you? Why, a big question we ask is like, why do we need this play now? Whatever. But why do we need my play now? Make the case for my play. What's the power of my play?
It sells like hell. People love the title, and we need money. Theater, it's going down hard. People aren't buying tickets, and Arcadia is a real valuable property. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You're getting 10%.
Exactly. I should get 50.
I have to say though, it is it is a lot of words and a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff. And I don't think you have to get all of it. I think you want to get the relationships and you want to get,
right.
There's something very theatrical about it, going back and forth in time, and how even when you're going from modern to back to 1809, it's still the narrative's advancing. It's really cool. And it is truly brilliant. And I think that it doesn't sort of, dumb it. It's not dumbed down for an audience. You have to sit for it and listen and keep up. But I think it's so beautifully written. I even love the long passages where you're talking about math. I love that.
Yeah.
I just think it's
especially the way it's performed.
Well, but I do think really great plays are needed right now. People have to be reminded. Well, that's why I go to the theater and not a movie.
Right.
This would make a beautiful movie, probably. I don't say that about all plays, because some plays should just be plays.
Yeah.
But this is a pretty gorgeous story. It's really cool. There's a mystery. There's some love stories. There's a lot of unrequited love. It's very 12th Nighty to me.
What's like your celebrity cast for the movie?
Oh God, probably like all those people from 90210. Now they're all old enough.
Right. I want Pauly D from like Jersey Shore.
Yeah. Oh.
Mike The Situation is Bernard.
That's perfect.
Yep. Snooki is Thomasina.
That's perfect.
That's good casting.
Yeah. Or the Kardashians.
The Kardashians just
doing Arcadia.
Exactly.
It'd be so trashy.
It just. Oh yeah. I was about to.
But the audience, you'd get an amazing crowd. They would not know what was going on.
No. I would love to see Kim Kardashian talk about the genius of the place, wouldn't you? Yeah. All right. Well, that was the episode. I thought that was pretty good. Just a little short and sweet.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? Good?
I don't tend to watch, so I don't know.
Okay, great.
What to compare them to.
Well,
who else has been on?
Caroline and Sean at this point. But
are they part of the group? Are they in the cast?
They're in the cast.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, that was the Pudding Basin. Thank you very much.